there, and welcome to PGA Tour 2K23. My name's John McCarthy, and I am packing all the golf lessons. So I invite you to use these lessons to get you swinging that club like a pro and getting that little white ball around the course as best you can. Let's crack into it. Pull back on the swing stick to start your swing. When your golfer is at the top of their backswing, press the swing stick forward to finish the swing. Give it a try. That's the stuff. After each shot, you will get feedback about your accuracy in the bottom right-hand corner. In the middle of that circle, there's a white stripe. And you need to keep your swing within that white stripe if you want your shot to be accurate. Now let's try another swing and remember to keep it within that white stripe. Good job. That's what we're looking for. You're also going to receive feedback on your swing timing, and that's the meter that kind of wraps around the top of your swing accuracy indicator. Your backswing timing refers to the point at which you transition from backswing into downswing. If you do this too early, you're going to reduce the power of... Oh, that was well done. Congratulations, you got the basics. In this lesson, we're going to talk about one of the most important skills you can have at your disposal, and that is putting. Now to begin your putt, pull back on the swing stick. The farther you pull back, the stronger your putt will be. The backswing meter at the bottom of your screen is going to give you a target for where your strength should be. Now as you pull back, you want to wait until the indicator gets in that white part of the backswing meter and then press forward. That's what we're looking for. The putt weight is how hard you hit your... Nice work. Those moving dots on the grid are telling us that your putt's going to break a little bit to the right, so you will have to aim to the left to compensate. Use the aim stick to make adjustments before putting so that you can drop this one in the hole. Give it a go. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. Well, you've got that one down. And with that, hello and welcome to this lesson on clubs and shot types. We're going to dig through that golf bag a little bit, and I'll tell you a few simple tricks you can use to navigate some of the situations you find yourself in on the course. Okay, so for this shot, you're hitting into the wind. This means you are going to have to club up, or in other words, use a longer club. So let's press the change club button until you get to the pitching wedge. Then just pop this shot onto the green. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. Well, no need to linger on this lesson. Now, it's only a matter of time before you find yourself in a situation where the normal shot type is just not going to do. Now, to get on the green from here, you are going to need a chip shot. So let's press the change shot type button until you get to the chip shot, and then chip that ball nice and close to the pin with your next stroke. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. How about we try that again? Well done on that lesson. Information about the current lie of your ball is available always in the top right corner of the screen. This will give you a range of how much spin and power your shot will retain, and then you can use that info to adjust your shot accordingly. For this particular situation, let's change our club to the sand wedge and then change our shot type to a splash shot, which is a great shot for getting out of these greenside bunkers. After that, give that swing a go. See if you can stick it close. Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. Not quite. Let's reset. Try again. I don't think you got that quite. Let's best to try that again. Good job on that one. And now that you know a thing or two about shot types, hello there and welcome to the lesson on advanced shots. In this lesson, we're going to learn about techniques you're going to want to master if you want to compete with the pros. In this situation, we are going to need to take a partial swing. If you chip this with full power, it's going to blow right by the hole. So we are going to have to move our aim marker closer to us to compensate. Move the aim marker a little bit closer to you. See if you can get about a 75% power chip. And then use the backswing meter at the bottom of your screen to dial in the proper strength for this chip. Didn't quite get that. Let's try that one again. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite. Let's try that one again. That should probably be tried again. I think we've got time for another try at this one. Let's just go ahead and give that another try. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. Well, you've got the hang of this one. You're going to come across situations like this one where you want to adjust the spin and loft of your shot. In this case, we want to land our shot on the green softly without a whole lot of roll. And for that, we need to add some backspin. Hold the true shot button and move your swing stick down to increase your loft and backspin. And then have a go at this pin and see if you can land it nice and soft and close. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's give it another go. That didn't quite pan out. I guess we'll try again. Not quite. Let's try that again. Not quite there, is it? Let's try again. All right, that didn't pan out. Let's try that again. We'll chalk that one up as a success. Applying a fade or draw to your golf shot is a great tool to have at your disposal. By holding down the true shot button and moving your swing stick to the right, you can apply a draw. And by moving that swing stick to the left, you'll apply a fade to your shot. To complete this lesson, apply a fade to your next shot and watch that ball curl gently back into the middle of the driving range. Well, that didn't work. Let's try that one again. And let's just go ahead and try that again, okay? Well, that didn't quite pan out. Let's give that another go. how about we try that again? Not quite. Let's try that one again. Well, not quite. Let's try that again. I don't think you got that quite. Let's best to try that again. Not quite. Let's reset and try again. Great work. Looks like you've got... Okay, this is where we part ways, and all that's left for you is to choose a difficulty level, and then you can go ahead and customize your golfer in the My Player menu if you feel like it. If not, all good as well. We'll see you out there on the links real soon.
Pga Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. It's time to get underway, so let's get into the coverage of this exciting event. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today?
Look, at the end of the day, these players want one thing and one thing only, and that's their Corn Ferry Tour card. And to do that, they need to finish up in the top 50 at the end of the event.
Can't wait to see what unfolds. And here we are with the third shot. Well, you like the look of those hands.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? And this one will be for bogey. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5.
Players want to take out any club, driver, 3, with whatever it takes to miss the bunkers down the right-hand side in order to give them the best opportunity to knock it on in 2. However, danger lurks everywhere around this green, so players playing cautiously might want to consider laying up. Birdie 4s are always a good score in this hole, and you're never disappointed with a 5.
Getting ready to play their third. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Oh, good look at birdie here. This one's dialed in. Oh, just missed. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole. Well, that's a momentum maintainer. Well done. Currently at +1 for the day.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Teeing off here at the 3rd hole.
A split green here. It is difficult to make birdie twos, but par threes should be had.
And not a bad approach. He'll be putting. This is one of those lengthy putts. Good one just to get close.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Ooh, right by the hole. Didn't quite have the right stuff there. Well, this would be a good one to make. It's for par. Well, that'll affect the momentum. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on to the next. Moving down the leaderboard after that hole. The 4th at TPC Boston, Rich. A great short par 4.
Players looking to make birdie or better. The only difficulty is finding that front bunker. That's when big numbers can be had. For sure, birdies galore.
Not bad. That's a good-looking shot there. Just 3 feet to the cup. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. Teeing off here at the 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, well played. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Sitting up here from about 155. Had a fantastic drive.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
That was a gallant attempt. An opportunity to make their par.
On a nice line.
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Bunkers down the right-hand side are a nuisance. The pond fronting the left part of the green should not come into play if players find the fairway off their tee shots. Second shot to a very flat green. You can get it close, but still difficult on this long par 4.
That's a little untidy. The 6th hole, particularly the approach, Rich, at TPC Boston's a very strong one.
If they put the pin other than front left near the water, it's a good birdie opportunity. But once that pin sneaks over to the left-hand side, watch out. Bogeys and doubles come into the equation very quickly.
Oh, that was pure. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here.
These are on rails, looking good.
Yeah, nicely holed. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. Oh, looking to make a statement here. Going with driver off the tee.
Par 5, and only the long players can reach in 2. Find the fairway, then make a decision. Do I go over the large bunker 100 yards away, or do I lay back of it? Either way, you must make a par 5 here, because birdies will be had by the big hitters.
Nicely done. Atta boy, good shot. Good chance to move to even par if they can make this putt. And he's down there. You got to read.
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Surely it's going to.
Not sure how that putt came up shy.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Let's see what happens here at the 8th.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
That one seemed to get away from them, Rich.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
This would be a great up and down. Oh, that is simply brilliant. What a shot. And that'll promote a good move up the standings. And let's have another look at that one.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
Trailing by 5 shots after that hole. Here we are at the final hole on the front 9.
9th hole, bunkers down the left will not come into play, and this green sits below the players on their second shot. We have seen birdies made here in the past, but they are really difficult to come by.
From around 180 yards out. 5 shots off the lead.
Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
Chance to move up into the top 20 on the leaderboard. A good putt to make here. Okay, steady now. 9 feet to the cup.
This is important. Big par putt here.
Nice line. And that putt will end up short.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
And as we head over to the 10th hole, Rich, this player will enter their final 9 holes of Q School. How will they be feeling?
Well, right now they should be pleased. They're playing awfully well. They've put themselves in good position to get their Corn Ferry Tour card. But let's face it, 9 holes left. Pressure packed, to say the least.
Well played, mate. Second shot here at the 10th.
That one's headed right and staying right.
Not sure if that's how they drew it up. Sitting at 2 over par. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
So far, so good.
It was on a good line. This next putt is for bogey. The putt goes in, and that's back-to-back bogeys.
You're making one bad mistake with another, compounding it, not good.
Trailing by 7 after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Par 3 measures 231 yards for the back. A very difficult test indeed. A long green that is unforgiving as it slopes from back to front quite severely. Birdies are hard to run by, as pars can be as well.
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Let's see if you can make this. Keep the par on the card. Oh, so close. 3 feet to go here to the hole. Yeah, well holed. Let's move on. Sitting at 4 over for the day. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Par 4, 510 yards. It is a brute. Those bunkers down the right-hand side are a natural attraction for wayward golf balls. Second shot is down the slope. A big, deep, gaping bunker on the right-hand side will also find its fair share of golf balls. All in all, just a tough hole, to say the least.
Going with the 7. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, that one will play. Putting for par.
This is looking solid, what they wanted.
Oh, so close. Putting for bogey. Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Setting up now on a par 4.
Tee shot up the hill to a blind landing area. Second shot is to a green that is surrounded by a cavern of bunkers. If you miss all those and find the green in 2, then you'll have a decent look at a birdie 3.
Coming off a streak of 4 bogeys. Going with the 6-iron here. A tad wayward, but still on the surface. This is from miles away.
Little birdie look in here.
Oh, wow. Steady on there. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green. Time now for the 4th shot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Straight back up this hill. Can be firm here.
Well, that's a shame. That'll drop them down the standings, that's for sure. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Fairway sweeps from right to left down the hill. Should you find the fairway, you'll have a decent look at finding the green in 2. But I gotta say, it is a difficult par 4, and you'd be happy to walk away with that score.
This one might just sneak off the fairway. Just off the fairway in the first cut. Great shot. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole.
Trying to save par here.
Well, that's a nice line. That's frustrating. And this one is for bogey. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at 7 over par.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up this shot from about 120.
He didn't look to hit that one quite so flush.
Not easy to find the green coming out of the rough.
Ooh, that almost went down. Yeah, that's a top little chip shot, that one.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
Par putt coming up here. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. Here we are in front of a par 3.
Watch out for this green. There's a large shelf on the right-hand side. If it's up there, good luck getting it close. And whatever you do, don't be silly and hit it left in the water. That's just a bad shot.
Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Putting for birdie. That'll sting a bit. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. And now at +7 for the round. Time to face a par 4 now.
Dog leg from right to left. Second shot is down the slope. Lots of bunkers on this hole, but should you avoid them and find this sliver of a green, then birdie will be on your mind.
Well, Rich, the 17th hole at TPC Boston. I think the most important thing is positioning your tee shot so you can get a clear look at the green here.
A very narrow green, actually bisected in two by Santa Claus's belly, thus the size of it. Find the right level, you have a birdie opportunity. This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Wow, that was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
That shot so good, we need to have another look.
Yeah, this was a gift. Wasn't expecting this.
The leader now has a one-stroke advantage. Of all the finishing holes on the PGA Tour, Rich, there's plenty that feel that TPC Boston could be right up with the very best of them.
Long hitters are looking to take it down the left-hand side and get the extra chase on the golf ball down the slope. That'll leave them with a very short second shot to a dangerous green, big deep bunker right, and a large hollow on the left-hand side. Birdies and eagles have been made before, but so have 6s and 7s.
It's heading into the rough, I think. Henny, do you have a better look at this lie?
Oh, they got so unlucky here, just off the fairway, but not sitting nicely.
Not far from the green here, just in the greenside rough. Didn't that look good for a long time? And this putt for a final score of 77.
Looking good.
Ouch, that hurts. Bogey putt coming up here. And with that, this player has finished their Q School final. But Rich, unfortunately, they didn't manage to make it to that all-important top 50 and won't be able to advance to the Corn Ferry Tour next season. However, on their side is the opportunity to do it all again next year.
The player's going to have a rough go of it for another year until they can get back and hopefully get into the Corn Ferry Tour Championships.
A fair bit of soul searching, I would imagine.
There's going to be a lot of searching for your game a little bit. I mean, you're going to be traveling, living on the road full time. It's not easy nor fun, but it can and hopefully will make this player better in the future.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow.